Okay, so we're going to make our digital collage in Photoshop. First off, I need to get a new document. So I'm going to go File, New, Print. So it says there should be print setting and A4. So first off, I need to bring a picture in. You could just get a picture, copy and paste it straight in, but I'm going to go and use Google Advanced Image Search. Google Advanced Image Search. This just gives me more options. So I'm going to go to the actual website, click on it. And it gives me all sorts of different options, so I can choose how big the pictures are going to be, so nice big pictures, the file format, full colour, and most importantly of all, whether I've got the right to use it. So I can change on the usage rights here. Now if you're just using something for yourself, you don't need to worry too much about this, but it's useful to know. So I'm now going to find the image I want. Just going to copy it. You could go File, Save As. I'm just going to copy it. Go back into Photoshop, paste it in, which is just Control V or Edit Paste. Change the size. I don't need to press Shift or anything in the newer versions of Photoshop. If you're on an older one, you'll probably need to press Shift. And I'm going to use the Quick Select tool. Go up to the top. Make sure you're not on the plus or the minus, just the normal select, quick select bit. Then I'm going to click the minus to select less of the image, less pixels. Just allows me to draw up like that. I'm going to press backspace. And I've also gone on to the refine tool of the select at the top right. This gives you options if you want them, so I can feather my selection and things like that. It can be really useful if you're struggling to get a nice selection. I'm going to press backspace to remove the image, and then Control D or Select Deselect. So Select Deselect or Control D to deselect, and then I'm going to use the rubber, which is a bit further down on the tools bar. There's the rubber. Rub out my line, just that little bit that was left over. Now I've got my foreground. I'm going to now put a gradient in the background, which will look a bit like this, but I need to put it on a new layer. So I'm going to go Layer, New Layer, and then OK. Now I want to be careful where I'm putting it, so I'm making sure it's behind that landscape, and then I've dragged down my gradient using the square tool. So I'll have a little dot on it, you have to drag it down. Then I'm going to put a little lens flare, so I've gone Filter, Render, Lens Flare, and this will just put a little sun in the landscape, and you can turn up how big it is, you can change the different settings here. So again, just have a play, and this creates a really nice sun in your scene. Okay, have fun.